Hello, everybody. This is your boy,
Please
Loud
go
Slick,
reset your mic or something. Go do
reporting.
something.
I am not going to be restarting my mic.
Dude,
Anyways, welcome back
please,
to.
you
Anyways, welcome
sound
back.
like a robot dying.
I don't care. Anyways, welcome
I'm
back
really
to the Unhinged. Today we are going to be
nigger,
reacting to
nigger.
body cam videos. If you guys do not know what body cam videos is that so
Basically, everyone knows
cops
what
they
it
wear some kind of camera on their like chest, I think, and then it always records, and so that way they cannot falsely accuse someone, and they
is.
could
Dumb.
just about. So we're gonna be
And then here's
watching.
the sign. If the cop
Yeah,
does something stupid or a criminal does something stupid, you could just do this right here, and it's just saying adoption center. If you're going like that,
makes
you
sense.
go like adoption center, or you could just ban them from the earth.
Yeah. Anyways, we could start the video.
What is y'all doing? We just saying. Okay, but they done saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up, wake him up.
Sir,
Hey. Nigga ain't did nothing. He
get
just
up.
sitting there the whole time.
Sweetheart, if you ain't do nothing, be quiet. Y'all was breaking stuff. Y'all done broke wine bottles. It's on camera. They done shot y'all breaking stuff. Where y'all parents?
I ain't got no money.
Why y'all not home or no park or something? This is not the spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
That man's swamp. He ain't hard to fix.
That's crazy, too.
What you say? Y'all come here. Don't make this harder than what it has to be because y'all older.
Engine,
So
you're
sit down
early.
and listen to what we gotta say.
Just with the
This is your
baby.
basketball, then stop moving. You understand me? I'm not gonna play with you because I know you already been kicked out of the mall today. Okay? Time to leave.
How do you get kicked out of two places at once?
Now here's the better question: is it even possible to get banned
Arby.
by the same place?
Ah.
Outside. I don't care if you wait. You leave. I don't worry about it. I'm not worried about your shoe. You can tie that outside. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Huh?
Go. Time to go. Are you his parent?
What are we even doing anymore?
Let's go.
We're escorting them out, but
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Why not handcuff now?
Excuse me? He's gonna listen or he's gonna go in handcuffs.
why do you sound like that one guy from like? Where does he sound like he's from? Because I think I heard the voice before.
He's resisting an arrest.
4 Delta 2. Send me a couple more units. They got 6 juveniles that are being disorderly.
Come here.
Requesting backup to a fight against a child is
What's your
insane.
name? I don't got a name. This ain't-
Crazy work.
Let's not put this with it. Harder than what it has to be. I understand, but y'all together, I'm getting everybody's name. Everybody else cooperating, you cooperate as well. What's your name?
Outside. I don't care who you're waiting on. Outside.
46 now.
Just trying to get them outside. They're not wanting to go and one's wanting to struggle with me.
I'm trying to get my
No. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to get my balls.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back. No, you're not listening to me.
Tell me, what the f is wrong with you?
I gave you order.
Bro's actually struggling to fight a teenager.
Head and curse I explain to the
4 Delta 2. Send me units in 18. One's wanting to fight with me.
Oh well. That never works. That right there has never worked.
Go down.
I don't think words are.
How are you doing this?
And
This is
then
literally a boss
they're just
versus.
starting recording a backup.
It's a boss versus a measly human. How are y'all failing?
If people train to fight dangerous well, not no, that's the FBI. They're supposed to be fighting criminals.
I
And
want the top.
they could barely fight a child.
Just wrist and put it on there.
I meant to be gentle.
Oh, also, soldiers appears to have left.
Watch out.
Now, bro, they're arresting the brother.
That makes no sense because he's.
Cause I know that the other brother did something, but I don't think, but the other brother did nothing.
We ain't shopping anymore, so you can turn around and leave the store right now. Hey, where's your phone then?
I'm going to get it.
Where is it? We can help you find it.
Look, I'm not getting in that car. Look, can y'all?
Oh wait, this is with the arrested one, the one in cuffs.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
If you want to go in handcuffs, keep it up or back off.
Back off.
Back off.
Get in the car.
You either get in or I'm throwing you in. You got 1 minute. Move your legs.
Get all the way in.
These handcuffs, man. Can you please?
We'll adjust them once you're in. Get in.
Okay, you cannot.
Get in.
You cannot push me.
Get in.
I can't. The f***ing buckler's behind.
He's not even listening to him.
I was trying to.
Sounds like Speed trying to with it.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Speed did get arrested on stream, and the cameraman actually followed him.
You should be in handcuffs right now for assaulting my officer back there, okay? I'm giving you a chance to
Wait,
get
he
your
did,
phone. If you're not gonna get your phone, I'm gonna take you outside and handcuff.
but he is getting his phone. Okay, now he deserves to get arrested for just. Oh, never mind. He's putting them back.
Now let's get out. Come on. You don't need to fix it. Don't fix it.
Respect. I don't mess up.
Let's just go.
I ain't did. I walked in.
Go home. Go home.
Good, sir.
Out of breath. I'm good.
Where's the other one?
There ain't no way you're out of breath because of a child.
They're all out now. Bro, I was leaving.
Huh? He's gonna be all right. There's 100 of us here. There's cameras. Are you going to Taco Bell or not? If not, then sit over there and be quiet.
Cursing fake.
Is
Back,
that
soldiers.
is that a balloon in his
The
mouth?
ones that are left try to get their info.
Curse technique fade out of the mist. What's good, y'all?
Give me her number, I'll call her.
What y'all think I'm doing, bro? I'm finna be a real fat.
Ma'am. You have an ID tag? Hey, listen.
If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail.
All right, so Mason,
Yes.
today we making tacos.
Nice.
Today we making.
I'm cops, and you still
Well,
haven't yet done anything.
He's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to fingerprint it.
Keep fingering print.
All right. Let's list of how many crimes he possibly committed. He definitely committed. He definitely committed escaping unlawful custody. which I think that's 2
Threatening
years.
donating
assaulting
drugs to
an-
an orphanage. Battery, assault,
Yeah,
war crime,
assaulting an officer.
tear gas. Wait, I don't know. Oh no, are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Oh shit, I just released everything I've done, bro. I'm fucked.
Wait, what?
Hey, it was nice knowing y'all, bro. Getting that.
Wait, that's private property? How's that private property?
Boss man, go ahead and put your ladder down for me. Stand up. Behind your back.
What happened?
Now he's getting arrested for what?
Corbata.
Touching someone is not an assault, technically.
How about I touch you, bro?
What? No,
Nah, you
now
heard
that's
me.
an assault.
He
It
actually
so
did
is.
nothing.
Arby's.
You want to get tased? Put your hand behind your back.
It didn't do nothing. We
They're actually struggling to fight someone that's not even trying to fight. Obstruction?
How was it obstruction if they weren't even over there?
His legs too? Handcuffing his
You
legs? That's
should have brought
just
a
unnecessary. What? Now she's getting arrested.
Oh, she's a bitch.
You just scratched the fuck out my face. Man, let me the fuck go. Man, get these motherfuckers off me, man.
Fade into the mist.
Those
Those are
are gone
Uno
again.
cards. Why are there Uno cards on the ground?
He dropped them.
Don't touch my sweet dog, man. Man, let me go, man. Y'all got me up. Move. Man, I don't give a fuck that.
What is bro resisting to?
Bro's just swearing. That's all he's doing. He's not even not even like resisting.
He's not even have any points of doing it.
Remember to discipline our children. It's not the duty of law enforcement. Hey everyone, I'm John. I appreciate you watching. Now, when dealing with juveniles as a police officer, it can be extremely difficult because even though they may be under 18, they can still commit crimes and be potentially dangerous. Now, thinking back, I once had to clear a corner of
Calling a child dangerous.
what was supposed to be simple turned into a fight on a highway. As all of the juveniles were clearing out and made their way to school, there was one particular juvenile that just refused to listen. Now, as I exited my cruiser and made my way towards him just to talk to him, he became verbally argumentative and then tried to walk in the opposite way of the school. As I grabbed his arm, he took a swing at me, which grazed my face, and then the second swing connected with my shoulder. Well, needless to say, he was arrested at this point for assaulting a police officer. And once
Yeah, that's fair enough.
back of a wagon and transported to headquarters. But at court, he did apologize and they gave him some community service. However, sometimes I still wonder what happens to kids that have these type of interactions with police. Now, police often face the challenge of balancing public safety with the need for rehabilitation programs like diversity.
You said you've been recording this whole time?
Yes, I've been recording. Wait, where did soldiers go?
Education and community.
He's been leaving.
But there is a catch. The stigma of an arrest can linger and affect a young person's future opportunities. Now, with this case out of Savannah, we have kids hanging around Kroger's, allegedly breaking items and lounging on patio furniture. And I believe one of the males is actually asleep. Now, police did give him verbal commands and gave him a chance to leave the store.
Hold
Juveniles refused to listen and start to physically resist the police once the cuffs come out. Then police end up arresting numerous juveniles, and I'm sure numerous uses of force will have to be written. And it's actually sad because these are children, but unfortunately this is happening more often than not across the country between juveniles and law enforcement. Now, it's a sad fact.
Put the speed understanding meme here.
Children were arrested in 2020 alone.
I now have a more specific question. What color were they that was arrested?
All right, guys, that's all I have for the day.
They were all black that got arrested.
The suspects shown were arrested on felony obstruction and disorderly conduct charges.
They were all white cops that's arresting black guys.
Unless proven guilty in a court.
No wonder they were all arrested for no reason. Wait, that was it? I guess we're gonna do another one. Oh,
Alright, let's see.
wait. All right, let's see what happens when.
Elementary school lockdown.
Oh no! Oh no! Elementary school lockdown.
March 2023, several
Why
officers
elementary?
responded to an elementary school for a threats complaint in La Crosse, Wisconsin. A black vehicle with 3
Lacrosse is
officers
crazy.
driven by, yelling profanities at kids on the playground and threatening to
That one's likely Hispanic right there.
reported the incident, and they were
That's a female, and then that's
An officer then quickly
How did they manage to get into an elementary school? Or unless they're kids themselves.
That's a good question. How do you get into an elementary?
So they should be in an elementary school.
License plate information was shared, and an officer later spotted the vehicle conducting a
I'm just
Is that actually it?
I'm just gonna censor that because
along with his
That might just be something.
Oh, 3 white guys arrested. Let's see what colors the officers were.
This is kind of Hispanic though.
Wait,
I don't know. Brady looked kind of Hispanic.
why was that censored?
As they approached the
Why
A
was
lot
that
is censored in this kind of.
reaching toward the center,
In Code Bodycam, a lot of stuff is censored. Midwest Safety does not do that.
Oh, yeah, that is Bodycam.
Turn your music down, please. Can you roll your window down, please? Thank you.
How you doing?
Can you see your driver's license, please?
For what?
Complaint over at the school of threats being yelled out at the school kids. Can you see all your driver's license and IDs because it's a complaint from all of you.
I'm not that censored, so I have to censor that myself.
Your ID on your front passenger.
They don't ever. They always censor things on there.
Can you roll your window down and talk to that officer?
Yeah, we're not gonna censor the license plate because. Wait, why is that censored?
The license plate isn't theirs. It's something else.
Well, I'm still gonna censor it because it's somebody else's driver's license. No, not driver's license, driver's plate.
Know your address?
It can't be a license plate if it was never used.
Oh.
Can I ask what kind of threats were made?
Threats to the kids.
What?
Well, that's the complaint we've received.
They can throw. This is crazy.
Seriously, Anya.
How old are they?
Teen, so probably either 13 through 17.
No, I'm talking about the kids they're yelling at.
Oh, the kids, okay, so it's an elementary school, so it's probably somewhere between
10.
Yeah, 10.
Oh, okay. Over the courthouse?
10.
Except 10-year-olds might be able to deal with it better.
I know a lot of 8-year-olds, no, 10-year-olds that cuss. But I know a 4-year-old that cusses.
So you would have went by less than
Oh, my 6-year-old cousin cusses a lot.
Makes sense.
That's where.
My strong suggestion is probably just change your attitude because it's not.
This is bullshit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We didn't do anything.
Okay, well, your attitude isn't going to help you.
So we had a complaint people in this car were yelling at the kids in the playground. That's why you're being stopped right now, okay?
Okay, step over this.
And the playground is crazy work because that's when they're playing.
Yeah, but bro, let children be children.
Oh yeah, I'm Sergeant Rossman.
You recognize me?
I don't think so. How do I know you?
I don't know if I know you either. I was just asking.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so.
Tell me what happened.
He acts like a stoner.
Wait.
We came back from Madison. We're going there for a court date because our friend's going to prison.
Okay.
And we're driving back. We're going to go pick up a friend from school.
Okay. And where did you pick
That
up?
doesn't look like a school.
Yeah, we're about to. He goes to TC.
Looks like a library.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's a college. It's Wait, teenagers in college?
There's possibly one in my back.
They're not in college, they just drove by it.
Oh.
So what caused you to go by the school over on Mosey?
Because we're coming back from Alaska.
If you want to just face the car, just put your hands up. I'm going to patch you for weapons at this point, okay?
Oh, for weapons.
I don't want to search your bag. I just want you to show it to me. I'll have them bring the bag here if that's all right.
We're coming this way.
Okay. So what caused you to go all the way down and around and make a loop?
Ma'am, I don't think you understand. We did not yell at any kids.
You put your phone away, please. You can make someone when we're done here, okay? All right.
You're not answering my question. If you're
They sound just like the school.
Oh, my dog, tangled up in a...
relevant.
We
Okay.
did
not make any
Oh, hold on, chill out,
Why would we yell at a bunch of kids saying we're gonna beat them?
That's a good question.
Wait. What?
Didn't you say you wanted to stop it?
Oh, no, I was just taking my dog because she got tangled up in my charger.
Or
Yeah, but
okay.
I fixed it.
Okay.
That's a very good question.
One of two things happen. You're going to leave here no matter what, okay? You're either going to get nothing, and we'll see you later, or you're going to get probably a ticket, okay? Depending on the investigation.
I'm trying to stay.
Could you just, yeah, that's cool.
You look like my dentist. That's why I recognize you. I swear.
Definitely not a dentist. So
That guy's definitely drunk.
I'm trying to stay out of it.
Did you
He's probably high, actually.
I'm driving.
He's been smoking that good weed.
No. They yelled nothing. No.
No. He's been hitting that white powder. Wait, no, that would just make him more crazy.
Yeah.
We probably have, yes.
Did you go about down 24th Street or Losey Boulevard?
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? If something was yelled, let's just get to that so we don't have to spend here for an hour while an investigation is conducted over there.
we got the call today, worried about kids and the kids' safety.
You know what I'm saying? So if someone did yell something, just let's have it right now.
Did they get security footage?
Yes,
I
what?
assume
Which
so.
one? Which one?
Losey for sure.
Okay. Did you turn
I mean, I don't think the security cameras at schools even work anyways.
Officers at school reviewing all the video. Tell me what happened, man.
Hang tight with Officer Gray here.
It's
Is
the
that
one
the
street.
school?
Yep, on
Yes.
the other side of the school.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're coming here to get him, what would cause you to go by the school?
Well, first we're going to our friend's Thomas, and then we went to Quick Trip to get more gas, and then we came back and we're coming here.
Where'd you stop for gas at?
Basically,
He just said quick tip.
we drove by and there was a bunch of kids.
Oh no, quick trip. Quick trip is what I'm gonna say.
Question. Censored over here.
He said he's bad at football. That's all that happened.
The kid said he's bad at football.
He said he was bad.
You said the kid was
He
bad
did
at
not
football.
threaten no one or anything.
Okay.
That's literally all he said. You're bad at football.
So you went way out on Mormon Coulee Road, got gas.
And then we're coming back this way.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not getting any cooperation either. So they did admit to, one of them admitted that they did drive by there though.
Did anybody yell anything out the windows that made them think that somebody was yelling
They did not
threats?
yell any threats. We don't got time for that.
Did you yell out the windows?
No.
They claim not to know where Blessed Sacrament was, but they gave you the route, so we took them right there. So we do have them there. So
No.
I'm driving. I can't be doing that.
People can yell and still drive.
That is true though.
And we went back the way we came. And they were all just around the teacher saying whatever they said. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know who I am? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay. I've been trying to stay out of it for so long. I do not need this.
Okay. Well, here we are.
I know, and I'm not trying to be here, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's frustrating.
Yep. And you can get as frustrated as possible, but we have as much as you want, but we have a job to do. We received a complaint, and they had to take all these kids into the
Why is everything just has to be censored?
I'm not mad at you guys. I'm just mad at whoever called the
It's because of the YouTuber himself.
Oh, maybe it's just that random guy that's just walking by.
And you made no statement.
No, it's like the YouTuber.
That is helpful.
Oh yeah, you see, they're blurring the person that's back there.
Discovered Hunter was currently out on 4 bonds and prohibited from committing any additional.
Meanwhile, Midwest Safety does not cover anybody.
Huh? The
channel we're on censors everything. Another channel we were just on does not censor much.
No BB guns, anything crazy like that. I got rid of all my guns after I arrested the last one. Okay.
Who yelled out the window at the kid?
I don't know. I was playing music.
You've been arrested before, you're telling me?
I was one of them.
Was there a post person in the car, baby?
No.
That's why they're gonna be very,
I used to guess.
suspicious.
Always looks good, man.
No, there's no.
Now they're just censoring the cop.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Alright.
Get a gun. You ain't gonna shoot him.
I think we've seen that guy at school before.
That's weird.
Sure.
Good guy.
The one that we said that was high.
And all that you said.
Yeah, that dude.
That guy?
Yeah.
James?
Yeah,
That does look like James.
Yeah.
So you guys were the window. Hey man, you
Hey,
suck.
how long ago was this posted?
And then what happened?
Happened 2 years ago.
Hang on a minute. Go a little bit slower. Those demons. 95 times 3.
It makes sense,
Yeah,
but
pause right here.
They said
Oh, they're all gonna get arrested.
he said these were the 3 that were in the car that went off.
Okay, alright, they're comfortable. They're 95. 95? Yep.
Hunter, I need you to go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
How are they getting arrested?
Officer Roden's request.
No, you're being placed under arrest for disorderly conduct and jail jumping.
Based on some statements made by the complainants, they must have described me good enough where she's comfortable arresting me. Hold on, what's going on with this wrist here, partner? Is it broken or anything? Actually, just let's hold off on this then. You're under arrest, okay? We're not gonna put you on. So do you understand that? Okay. So I'm not gonna mess your wrist up anymore.
Oh, hey, you stand up though. We gotta just put the handcuffs on you. Put your head behind your head, please.
Oh, that's my skirt. Slide in there.
that does look a lot like James.
About themselves, harassing me, dude.
So no way I can't just go like pick it.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I'm on bond right now, and if I get back on, I had court up to
No one's there.
and they said that if I get arrested again, my charges are gonna be. They're trying to get it revoked right now. They still have a chance to like get out of all charges.
I tell you what, Officer Roden, and I'll get you the answers in a little bit, okay?
I don't care. Just take as I want. I'm just trying to stay out there.
She spoke with the officer and seen, okay, she said she got probable cause. I'm not gonna sit and have her explain it to me right now. Okay, she's a veteran officer. Where'd that mask go? Okay, well, I'm gonna take that as evidence still. Need the officer? I thought we blocked the student center.
Yeah, thanks for your service. Thank you. Just grab a seat for me and then we'll talk to Officer Rowan and see what we got going on, okay?
Upon searching Alex's backpack, several bullets and masks were found, but no firearms were located. One of the black ski masks had writing that said, "No face, no case. F your homie, dead ass."
One of them totally.
Yes. So you won't drop an F-bomb, but you were really drop an A-word.
Were you just waiting for us to drive by? No, I was actually...
Look at it now.
I saw the vehicle and we knew we had to talk to you guys. And I was the closest one.
Basically, they're trying to act gangster.
Hunter, when it gets about
They're,
time, when we
they're not.
have your vehicle, will you give us permission to visit?
But why do they have bullets if there's no weapons?
Why am I being under arrest?
I advise you, you're under arrest for disorderly
When
conduct.
was I being disorderly?
Okay.
When?
Over at the school, I explained it to you.
How? How was I being disorderly?
Yelling profanities and threats.
When did I yell? Where is the proof of me yelling at people?
It's from multiple kids.
Anyway, I can get like.
You believe in the kids?
Yeah, because yeah, kids will lie sometimes too. You gotta know that, right?
On what the alleged offense is.
Unfortunately for you. Unfortunately, it's the kids that had to hear this.
I didn't yell at any f***ing kids.
When it comes to time to move your vehicle, will you give us permission to move it?
No.
Okay.
You might be going. I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit with you.
Keep trying to just do whatever you can and not
Yeah.
get me in jail.
I get you. Thing number 2. Alex, there's a bunch of rounds in your bag.
Yeah, I guess I knew that was in there. There's no gun though.
There's not gonna be a gun in the car. Alright, sit tight.
You just sit down and
Alright. You good, Brady? You want the window down a little bit?
Well, what's happening? What am I doing?
Well, we're gonna head over here. I'm gonna collaborate with my partner.
I'm not trying to go to jail for the first time for this bullshit.
You never been to jail before?
Nuh-uh. The worst ticket I ever got was an underage drinking. You guys got everything in this.
It was, they yelled out, and they said all 3 of them were yelling, "Suck my you, I'm going to kill you." They circled around the school again. "I'm going to kill you, you."
Oh, good eyes spotting this Jew.
Oh, which one was yelling that?
They said all 3.
Alright, Alex, look, here's kind of the deal right now. So we're waiting on a canine in the vehicle because of kind of what happened.
They came all losing them out.
I spoke to Tim Brunke. He said due to evidence of the offense, there's enough there because of the bullets and the threats to kill.
Okay.
So we're gonna search it.
Thanks, Murray.
Yeah, there's no gun, so there's no point in having. There's no point of weapons if there's no point of actually killing somebody if there's no gun, because that's not how bullets work.
Is it good to say the dog is kind of cute though?
Wallet, along with half a bottle of tequila under the passenger seat.
Oh, they've been drinking.
Just a bottle of Patron, Terry.
Hunter's got false ID, so
They've been chugging that vodka down.
What they're observing on the camera and what they're picking up from school staff was the three of you had driven by the school and all three individuals had yelled something over the window, something to the effect of, I'll kill you or something like that.
We're locking them. Probably,
Based on history and the violent history that
yeah,
we've had.
the violent history that we've had, the ongoing complaints, just the ongoing complaints.
And it's actually increasing from used to be damaging cars with a brick or something at night.
Yeah.
All those to shooting BB guns now and more weapons and gun calls. It just keeps.
What did they have at the school?
They drove by and they said all three were yelling out, "Suck my dick, fuck you, I'm going to kill you."
Whoa, that.
Okay, that just makes them.
Wait, that's false evidence. That's false evidence. She added that. She added that. She added that. She didn't say that beforehand.
The dog didn't hit.
She added that.
Crazy.
She added that.
The threats to kill.
That's false imprisonment. And false evidence. She added that. She added that.
It was. Dude, this is gonna be so fun in court. You guys are gonna look stupid.
I'm sorry that you think it's funny because you have.
What's funny? I said you guys are gonna look stupid.
Oh, okay.
I love when they're gonna show the video of me yelling at them, man. And I'm being sarcastic, by the way.
Brady, how we doing back here?
Still sucks.
With our investigation here, we've got a disturbance was definitely created, and some kids got pretty scared with some grown adult men yelling stuff out the window at them.
These are teenagers.
Take lightly when it comes to this kind of stuff. The charge is disorderly conduct. We'll be going to jail with that charge, all right?
What?
Yeah.
How am I going to jail for that?
You can't just go spouting off, whatever you want. Scaring these little kids. Imagine if you're a little kid and you had a car with full-grown adult men yelling stuff.
Isn't it always about the kids, huh? It's always about the kids. All about the kids.
No. Why would you believe the kids and not, like, the adults, too? Like, why did you... What, you guys only specified the kids. You never specified the teachers. Or the security team.
Why didn't you try to slime out the teachers instead?
Yeah, you got it.
At the jail, Hunter persisted in being a Class A smartass and wouldn't take the incident seriously.
Oh no, what citation am I getting?
False ID and...
False ID?
Yeah.
How's that false ID?
ID in your wallet, it's not yours.
Throwing the book at me, aren't you?
Doing my job.
Your job is harassing people.
Well, if you feel this is harassment...
I do, I honestly do.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a body cam, so it can't exactly work like that.
So here's my question. How
Can I park my little car?
How did they figure out that what's a fake ID and what's not fake?
Oh my God, stand up.
That is
This is your first time here?
Like, what if the ID was real, but the machine said it was fake? Like, what if they got registered wrong? No, like, what if the ID got registered wrong and then it said that it was fake?
Have a seat.
Zeros, yeah. Did they give him the smallest shoes ever? What the? Give him the biggest shoes.
And I need your opinion from what? Nothing. So be quiet. For the next time I think you get you anywhere with more drugs. Alright, come on, Knuckles.
I once nearly got arrested for something.
Wait, you almost got arrested for something?
Yeah. Because one time I jumped out of somebody's car.
You jumped past somebody's car?
With felony making terrorist threats, party to a crime.
Yeah, back at 12.
Misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, party to a crime, and bail jumping ×2. He was also cited $780 for under.
Dear gosh.
The false ID. Alex and Brady earned themselves felony making terrorist threats and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. Hunter and Alex's cash bonds were set at $5,000 and $2,500. while Brady was released on a $5,000 signature bond. But it seems that didn't stop them. A few months later, they were all arrested again on felony charges, including arrested again and retail theft.
That's crazy.
Want a deeper look into the channel or craving additional content? Explore Code Bluecam on Patreon for exclusive content behind the scenes.
No. Why would it be a good idea? Like, you just got out of prison thinking, oh, I'm gonna do another crime.
That's crazy.
There ain't no way prison could be that good. No, it can't even be good in general.
Maybe you like being touched all day.
Oh yeah, right, that could happen a lot. That does happen.
Or maybe you drop the soap and you like to do that.
Makes about perfect sense because people are now just gay. People are now just gay.
Well, Walt Mike said something different, though. He said, like, they're just there to serve their time, they're just waiting around.
And waiting for your time to end. Like, waiting for your life to end in prison sounds like a very bad idea, though.
It actually would be very, very boring.
Yeah.
But they do let you read, but still, I wouldn't be reading.
Yeah, because we all hate books. Unless they're comic books. Then I would read them.
And not even that for me, because I don't read.
Yeah.
I hate these ants. They're everywhere.
Wait, ants? You got ants everywhere?
And I'm about... Yeah. I hate these ants. They're literally everywhere on my desk.
Oh, did you leave food out somewhere?
Oh. I literally tried to just... I don't even know how they're even... why they're even over here.
Yeah, because ants are attracted to food.
I don't see them under my computer like I did last time.
They're on your computer.
Yeah.
Well, I want to check your computer because there could be an anthill in your computer.
If there's an embed in my computer, I'm actually just gonna have to... I don't know what I can do about that.
Just burn the computer. Burn that computer down so that
This is my only computer.
Oh, if it's your only computer, then yeah, just leave it so they can send it out to like Best Buy to like get it fixed.
It did not come from Best Buy, it came from like Walmart.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait, from Walmart. Oh yeah, they do sell those.
Anyways, guys, if y'all have any more, make sure to, if you like this video, make sure to find us on the hub.
Makes perfect sense. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more. Now that we're done with this video, I'm gonna keep on gooning.